Welcome back guys to a new video on my channel. Now today's video is going to be how you can spawn in any dino at any level that you want the quickest way on Ark Survival Evolved. Now the reason why I'm doing this video is because I haven't done an updated video on how to spawn in dinos for a whole year. The last one I did was when Console Commands was first ever released on the Xbox One, and that video is actually nearly on 900,000 views, which is unbelievable to be even saying that, but I feel like it's time now to bring an updated video of how to spawn in and tame dinos to my channel, because there's much quicker and easier ways to do it now. So I'm sorry if you already know this command, but it might even help you out if you don't know some of the names of the dinos, because I will be leaving a link in the description down below to every single dino name, so you can find out the command from obviously here, and then I'll have a list of all the dinos names in the description down below. You can go to one of those websites. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy this video and you find it useful, make sure to drop a like, and also if you're new, make sure to subscribe too, because that really does help me out. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for loads more Ark news too, the links will always be in the description down below. So I'm actually going to be getting straight in with this video now, and for like a little, tester starter to the video, I actually spawned in this Rex, which is perfectly tamed, which is what happens when you do this command. So I'm actually going to do a level up thing, because it always annoys me when it's stuck on the screen. So I don't know, I'm just going to go for, melee damage, because I think that's the perfect thing. So that is what I'm going to leave it on now, and we're going to get straight in with the command. Now, you can spawn in any dino you want at a ridiculous level. Now, one thing before we get into this, guys, make sure to be careful with how much, what type of level you spawn a dino in. If you do so many zeros to the point you're just trying to get the most overpowered thing ever, you will crash your game. Now, maybe in the future with the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro, the more powerful consoles, you'll be able to do this, but you don't need anything more than like 100,000 really, and that's what I'm going to be spawning in for you guys today. So, we're going to be starting off with this command, which the first thing is GM Summon. Now, I know this command's been out for quite a while, but I haven't done a video on it. And, you can spawn a dino in at any level as well on this, which is really useful. So, it's GM Summon, and then you have to open this command up with speech marks. Now, if you get anything wrong, any part of this command, it will not work. So you have to follow it exactly right. So GM summon space, your first speech marks, and we're going to do a Rex again, because we want a high level Rex. And then you do underscore, and then you do character. Then we do, after what, you've got to type this all in, making sure the spelling's correct. Then underscore again after character, BP, and then underscore C. And once you've done that, you can then close off the command by using the speech marks. Then you do a space, and you can spawn in any level dino you want from here. You need a space after the speech marks, so we'll go for a level 10,000 Rex, because I think that's going to be the best thing. So, as you see, it will say name your Rex. I don't know what I'm going to name it, so I'm just going to keep them all as Rex. And that is actually come out as a level 15,000. Sometimes when you do a level, it will just come out as like something else, maybe a little bit more. But it's not that, it's not bad at all. So you can see the level of that 15,000 Rex there. And you're probably thinking as well, once you've done this, I have to make a saddle. Well, you can either spawn one in, which is up to you, or you can go back to the traditional ways of actually typing in force tame. Now, force tame was a command that you could do if you followed the old video of mine. So if you want to follow the summon way and just do force tame, then you can. But what's dangerous about doing the old way is, my less updated video a year ago, is you summon the creature, and then it will attack you. So you have to turn on God mode and stuff, and then you've got to try and force tame it while it's moving around, and it's quite frustrating. So you then do force tame on it once you've done it, and you can then ride it as much as you want around anywhere, just a normal Rex, and you will see how much damage this guy does. Now, I don't want to attack anything, doesn't need to be attacked, because I only attack things that annoy me on the game. So once you actually level up one of his health as well, you'll see how much it goes up. It's just unbelievable. But yeah, really awesome Rex, and you can spawn in anything you want. So as I said, I will be leaving the link in the description down below to the, to the website where you can find anything you want. So we can move on to something else. We're going to stop this Rex from following us. We're going to do something that I hope doesn't break my game and stop me from doing the video properly, which I am actually going to be showing you how to spawn in a... So there is a Bronto there, which we could spawn in, but I'm not going to spawn in a Bronto. I'm going to be showing you a Titanosaur. Now I never like spawning them in because they're just in the way all the time, but I wanted it to be I wanted this video to be a big video. You know, this spawn, if I want it to be a big video, we've got to spawn something big in. So you do GM summon, space, the same command as always, guys, it never changes, just... The only thing that changes is the name. That's all you need to do is change the name, so it's Titanosaur. And if you must make sure you spell the name right as well for the dinos, because sometimes there's like nicknames like Rex, so you don't put in T-Rex, or you don't put in Gigantosaurus. I'll show you the Giga in this video today, because I did do that in my old one, and you have to put something different than Giga or Gigantosaurus. It's Gigant, but we'll get to that after. So Titanosaur underscore character. And obviously, you know, you've got to make... the one thing is, what I recommend doing before force taming is keeping yourself on the command. Now, what I mean by that is once you've actually spawned it in, which I'll show you right now, so we'll close it off, and then we'll go for... We're just going to go for a level 2000, because we're not... Well, I'm hoping this won't break the game, but let's try it. Okay, so we do have my Titanosaur, level 3000 it's come out as. So what I want to be saying to you guys is, now you've tamed it, you have no worries at all, you know, with this problem. Now I'm going to stop it from following me, otherwise it's just going to make the game really laggy. But it really shocks you how big these guys are sometimes compared to the Brontos, but I wouldn't force tame it straight away if you're planning to spawn in a bunch of other dinos. The reason for this is because it keeps the command there. So you don't have to type it in again, and you can just spawn in anything you want. So we're going to spawn in a Giga now. So you put in Gigant, and that is the command if you want to spawn one of them in. And then we press enter. I'm going to go for like a 200,000. I'm worried this is going to break, but it should be alright. Okay, let's see what we've got. Giga level 300,000. It's going to be the most unstoppable Giga of the whole game. Like, just look at that. Like, it really is unbelievable. So we'll get this Giga to stop following us as well. So I'll come over, because I want it to be placed next to the, next to the Titanosaur. I don't know where it's going, and I don't know why it's thinking it can move over there. But anyway, so whistle stop. And so that is just the waste. Then what, you can just spawn in as many as you want by doing that. But then when you decide you want to ride it, you can either make a saddle, or you can decide to just go over to it and just type in force tame, and then you will have to type the command in afterwards if you want to spawn another one, but it isn't a long command at all. And then you put force tame, and then you go over to it, press admin command, and you will be able to ride whatever you just spawned in, which I'll go up to now. There we go. We have got a level 300,000 Giga, and it can also level up. So what should we do? I think we should do melee damage. It's just, I don't think it needs anything more. I should really do movement speed, because that's the only thing that doesn't go up. So, yeah, once this Giga has had enough of that, I feel bad attacking Brontos. I really do. The Brontos have done nothing to me, but I would just show you how powerful this is. Like, instantly, guys, the Giga will just, like, because you just spawn it in it. And this is how you can level up even more as well. So you spawn it in at a certain level, and then you can just, look, 27 points available. So that is a really awesome way of just, you know, getting your level up as your normal guy, and as well leveling up your dino within this. So, I am going to be ending the video, but one thing that I wanted to show you is if you wanted to max out the, my game's actually frozen, which is, watch this, I think my game might have crashed. I wanted to show you one last thing before the end of the video, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I think I've maxed out the game too much. Oh, wait, it's come back in. That was just crazy. So obviously we want to be able to ride this Titanosaur, so we do force tame there, and then we'll jump on it if we can, and as you can see, we're on our Titanosaur, and if you wanted to max out the level for this, so right now it's level 3000, we actually have to do add experience. Now, this is a great way of say if you actually if you don't want to spawn in and you want to have a legitimate wild dino and you end up taming it, but it's taking too long to level up, you can just type in add experience as much as you want. Just do like loads and loads of zeros and then put space 00 at the end. And once you do that, you can press admin command and it will actually level your Titanosaur up. Now, it doesn't look like it's allowing me to level it up any more than it was, which is quite weird, but that will actually level you up as well. So that would have leveled me up by, let's see how many it's leveled me up by. Well, it will push me up to the highest level possible, which I wanted to do anyway. So that's if you want your guy to be level 100 as well, but it will level up your dino as you know, as well to the game. So I'm going to quickly do my engrams. I know this isn't part of the video, not my engrams, my level up points. I know this isn't part of the video, but I just wanted to do it anyway. So we'll just get that. We don't need any more weight. Movement speed will put up a bit. Crafting skill will put up a bit. Fortitude we haven't even touched, so I think I should do at least 10 fortitude. And we'll try and go up to 250 health. I think that's perfect. Okay, level 100. So you can do that with your Giga as well. You can just do it to anything possible, and it will, you know, it will come up. Now, I'm not too sure why it won't let me level up this Titanosaur anymore. Maybe I've broken it. But anyway, I'm going to be ending this video here because I think this is perfect enough for today's video of how you can spawn in any dinos that you want on Ark Survival Evolved, you know, it's so quickly by using the GM summon command and force taming afterwards. It's a really, really good way. Anyway, make sure to drop a like if you did enjoy, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. That would really help me out, guys. Follow me on Twitter if you want to find out about any more Ark news, and Instagram. The links will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching, guys, and